used a lot of the same elements that Shakespeare and his contemporaries like John Lyly used. But what makes commedia different from typical theater that we used to of the time period Elizabethan is, as we said, it is improvisation. It is, well, semi-improvisational. It takes the basic scenario and the actors make it up as they go along. Now we often do remember many of the funny gags that we've done. Well, we might repeat lines, but we never wrote down the actual script. And it's also useful because what we have are stock characters. And these are characters that are used in play after play after play. One of the benefits of that is that we as actors, we get used to a character and we get to grow into that character for years.
This is the third completely different play, commedia show that I've performed this particular character in.
And actually many of us in this play have performed different characters. So you've got used to many different characters here, but usually we end up getting a favorite. Typically I play the braggart captain, but I'm going back to one of my earlier characters of the fool. Steve here usually likes to play the con man. The two ladies back there are playing one of the beautiful young lovers and her sassy maidservant. What we're not seeing in this particular play is there are misers, there are braggart know-it-alls, there are servants of other calibers. And most plays you'll see all of these same characters. Some variation, but they all, you would recognize them if you came to see many plays. You would see these same characters. And you would see similar costumes, similar masks, because it's also a mask comedy. And they'd have similar characterization. So when a character comes on stage, you would know who they are. You'd already know their motivation and their emotion and their reaction. And it's easy to learn them because they are also archetypes. They are extreme. This is not just straightforward. If you're a miser, that's pretty much all you are. If you're a braggart, you're always bragging. If you're a fool, you are an unbelievable fool. So, I think it is a little bit after 6, and we don't want to keep you with lecture for too long because that's coming up at 7. And is the troupe ready? Oh, by the way, for those of you who didn't also hear, we are the Confused Greenies. We are Players Patchwork Theater
Company of Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm also a ventriloquist, obviously. And we are mostly from Cleveland, Ohio. We have a few members down here in Columbus, and we are very thankful that that the Center for Medieval and Renaissance Studies was so faithful, was so generous and let us come to perform here. As we said, we didn't know this until a week ago we were going to do this. We tried to figure out who we had, especially because we're doing another show tomorrow in Akron, so we had to figure out how to get the cast here and in Akron and get off of work. So we are thankful that you guys came up to see us, because otherwise we'd be acting to an empty room, which we would still do, because the show must go on. So,
Mercury said it must be true.
With much further ado, the Confused Greenies of Players Patchwork Theater Company proudly present for you Buckets of Ducats.
Today is a very fine day. For today is the day that I, Capitano, Moco Blanco, Frappuccino, El Grande, Testosterone, have arrived in Venice. Venice is a beautiful city filled with beautiful ladies. But I hear tell that the most beautiful lady of all is the Lady Flaminia, daughter of Pantalone. And I am here to seek her hand in marriage. All I have to do is show them my manly warrior's chest, and Pantalone will have no choice but to pick me as his son. My manly war chest, that is. It contains 512 ducats exactly, for that is the bride price that he has set for the hand of Lady Flaminia.
Tarts for sale, fresh baked tarts for sale. I have every flavor you could think of: raspberry, blueberry, cherry. Tarts for sale. Buy my fruity tarts. Tarts for sale.
Oh, I do so love tarts. The taste, the smell, the texture. Oh, I could so use a tart right now. But if I buy a tart, I won't have these 512 ducats I need for the bride price. Who would have thought that one little tart could keep me from being married? If only there was some way that I could get a tart that's manly and yet not dangerous.
Capitano?
I mean, what do you want?
The Capitano?
Of course, the Capitano, the manliest man in all of Mandel.
The greatest man in all of Italy?
Of course I'm the greatest man of all of Italy. I'm Spanish.
Oh, it is I, Flavio. You're just the man I'm looking for.
Capitano does not go that way. Capitano is all about the ladies, you see.
Oh, no. For I already have a wonderful, beautiful lady with whom I am deeply in love.
Oh, very nice.
But that's why I need your help. You
Yes.
see, I wish to win her heart, but I feel that I am not yet a true man. Please, Capitano, teach me to be a man.
That's true. You have many deficiencies as a man. For starters, you're not even Spanish. But I will do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
The most important thing is you have to learn to walk like a big man.
Okay?
Yes, you have to walk like a Spanish man. So, you must walk like this. First, lunge out with your hips. The hips are the most important part of impressing any lady.
Like this?
You're getting the hang of it. Lunge, and lunge, and lunge.
And lunge.
Stretch out those, whatever muscles those are.
Lunge.
I did not go to medical school.
How am I doing?
You're doing adequately.
Do you think this will be enough to win her heart?
No. No, you are still very pathetic. No, you must learn something else important. The most important thing is you must prove to a woman that you are manly by showing strength, by showing that you can protect her. And that is why I will show you the ultimate Spanish fighting technique.
Ultimate fighting technique.
Yes.
With this, surely I will win her heart.
Yes. Do you have a blade?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Oh, isn't that cute? No, we will do what we can with your blade. No, so, first, you must take your blade and grip it.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, you must thrust with the blade.
Like this?
Yes. And then, you pin.
Like this?
Yes. Now, you start slow, but then you build into a rhythm and you get faster. So, grip, thrust, again. Grip, thrust, thrust, grip, thrust, thrust, grip, thrust, grip, thrust, Capitano always feels like a nap after hard combat.
Oh, I know what you mean, Capitano. But I must truly thank you. With these techniques, surely I will be able to win Flaminia's heart.
Yes, you'll be able to win Flaminia's. Oh no. By teaching this man to be manly, I have inadvertently created a rival for Flaminia's heart. What do? I cannot challenge him to a duel. He already knows my greatest fighting technique. No, I need to do something to distract him and make him even less appealing than he already is. I know. Here is another thing you must know to truly become a manly man.
Oh, please, I'll do anything.
Yes, the most important thing to be a manly man is to learn gambling.
Gambling?
Yes, the art of cards.
And you can teach me this art?
I can show you the ways of gambling.
Oh, you are so kind and generous, Capitano.
And humble and handsome.
Now, please, show me the ways of gambling.
Yes, come with me. Have you ever heard of three stack?
Three stack?
Yeah.
No.
Perfect.
Well, thank you once again for teaching me.
Of course.
Is that what it looked like? Because it looked like Flavio and Capitano going off with each other, but I know that couldn't be, right? Because no one would voluntarily spend time with either of those men. Unless Capitano was kidnapping Flavio. Oh, this is awful. This is terrible. This is genius. Why did I not think of this before? Come on, Brigella. You're supposed to be the criminal mastermind around here. No, maybe I can profit off this somehow. Yes. I will write my own ransom note. Let's see here. I, Capitano Molto Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Day, have kidnapped Flavio. If you wish to see him alive again, you must pay me a ransom of no fewer than 512 ducats by the end of today. Brilliant. Even sounds like it. Now I just need someone to deliver it for me. Some sort of witless patsy. Oh, Arlecchino! Arlecchino!
Did I hear someone call for me?
Ah, Arlecchino!
What happened this morning? He's like, oh my god, they're torn
Arlecchino, I'm
We're on
glad
page 2. And
You are?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I do have a very important task for you.
you do?
Yes, I do.
For me?
I need you to take this letter. Not here. Take that letter.
But I heard there's food.
Yes, there's food there, not here. Food later, task now.
You food?
Task
you
food, task food. Task first, then food.
Task first, then food.
Yes.
That's
Count
counting
it.
to 2. I can't count that high.
So task.
Fine.
I need you to take that letter
This letter.
and deliver it to Flavio's family.
Flavio's family.
Yes, I need you to be fleet-footed and fly that fairly fast to Flavio's family forthwith.
Flavio's family.
Fantastic. I'm going to go filch some food from that tart vendor. What do you want? Out of afterwards.
Take this to Flavio's family, Flavio, Flamami? Is that right? Flamaminia. Oh, Flaminia!
someone called my
Flaminia!
name!
I think so. Are you fleet-footed?
Yes, sure.
I think this is for you. Right?
It's from Flavio, isn't it?
Oh, that's right, that's right. It's about Flavio.
It's a love letter, isn't it?
I don't think so. Is it?
It's a love letter. Flaminia! Flaminia, my dear! Venus here, my poor darling. What's wrong? Flavio! Flavio! Kidnapped! So? 500 ducats? Oh, I'm sorry. 512 ducats. And we have to free him. Oh.
Flavio.
Where are we ever going to get that kind of money? Your father Pantalone will never pay it. He's much too miserly. He's the biggest miser in town. Money you would give me. What can we do? We've got to find another rich man in town who will help. Your father may be the richest man in town, but he's not the only rich man.
Got a great idea.
Am I rich?
Oh no.
No,
Oh.
no. All I need is a rich man to give me money.
Right.
So, I find the richest man in town who isn't my father, and I marry him, and then once he's my husband, I can use his money to free my one true love. It would work perfectly. It all makes sense now.
Makes it,
None of this makes any sense!
This is like a great plan. All right. So Flavio's family, I did that task. So now I can go get food, which is also an F word.
You know, tarts taste even better when they're stolen. I'm just saying. Oh, I think you keep that in mind.
Hi, Regala.
Arlecchino, update me.
Oh, date? All right, we can go get food.
Tell me what happened since I left.
Oh! There's a lot of shouting.
Tell me what happened that doesn't happen every day.
There's crying. And I didn't
Why?
get food. That didn't happen.
Tell me something interesting, unique that happened.
Flaminia wants to marry a rich man.
A rich man, you say?
Yeah, she's very eager to marry a rich man.
Well, once I have the ransom money, I will be a rich man. Then I can marry Flaminia and have access to all of Pantalone's vast fortune. Oh, never F word.
All right, so is it food time? It's food time. I should get food.
Oh,
Where do I get food?
Arlecchino, I have some exciting news to share with you.
Oh,
I've finally become a man.
you have?
Yes, the kind and
And
generous.
you have to share this with me?
Of course, I'm sharing it with the world. I'm so happy. I've never been happier. The kind and generous Capitano taught me how to fight with the sword, walk like a man, gamble, and now I'm enough of a man to win the heart of my true love, Flaminia.
Oh,
Isn't this great?
it is. But she's kind of distracted right now. She needs 512 ducats to free her one true love.
Her one true love?
Her one true love got kidnapped.
But I haven't been kidnapped.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is terrible.
You're
This
right.
is the worst day ever.
Oh, I wish you were kidnapped, Flavio.
Me too. Me too.
I guess no one wants you.
Oh, but I love Flaminia so. If her one true love can be freed, then I know a way I can help.
How?
You see, Capitano is kind and generous enough to lose this chest of 512 ducats to me in a game of chance. And if I give it to you, you can take it and deliver it to the kidnappers, and then Flaminia's true love will be free and she'll be happy. Here, take this chest. This is a great idea.
Yeah, great idea.
Thanks, Arlecchino. You're the best.
I am?
You are.
Oh,
This is a great day for Flavio.
all right. Is this still part of the first task? Let's see. Who am I? Give this to...
So I've heard that Bradella has a lot of money now, so I can marry him.
Oh, the ideas get worse and worse as we go along. You don't want to do that. You don't. We'll
Well,
just.
I need the money.
I know you need the money, but we can find the 512 ducats somewhere else, anywhere else.
But where?
512 ducats?
512 ducats. 512
For-
ducats.
For the ransom?
For the ransom?
Yes, that's it exactly.
I have 512 ducats right here for the ransom.
You have 512 ducats?
Oh!
Oh, Arlecchino! I never thought I'd say this, but thank goodness for you. Here you go. Oh,
I'm
Bravo,
so
son.
happy to get this 512 ducats. Here, deliver this
Oh.
to the ransomer.
What? You didn't
win-win. Yes, perfect.
Flavio.
Flavio.
But food!
You really ought to try the stolen tarts thing. Not right now, those are mine, but... Is that the ransom?
Apparently!
Excellent. I've heard that 2 people will take the ransom now.
Apparently! Let me see. I guess.
Yes, that's 512 ducats. This is perfect.
Does that work?
Here, Arlecchino.
What?
Take this. What? Deliver it to Pantalone as the bride price.
As a bride price?
I'm going to be rich.
But, oh. What is it? Why are people giving me the money? I don't want to go look at Papilloni's house. Oh,
The flowers and
no.
the
This,
colors and the dresses,
Here.
they'll be wonderful.
Extra dresses.
well, maybe, I have something.
Oh,
It's,
a wedding gift already?
it's for your family.
Oh, what?
Here,
What is it?
512 ducats.
But
Don't you recognize Capitano? Here, this is for you.
For me,
Yes!
a chest of 512 ducats. Oh, that Capitano, so generous that he's given me a second chest of 512 ducats. God bless the man. Maybe with this second chest, since I'm no longer poor, I can take it to Pantalone and discuss the bride price for his beautiful daughter, Flaminia, my one true love. Thank you, Arlecchino. Thank you, Capitano. Oh, here. Take this and deliver it to Pantalone.
No!
As the bride price for his daughter.
No! Why does everyone keep giving me all the money?
Did somebody say money?
Brighella, Palomino, Flaminia, anybody! Why does everyone keep giving me all the money?
I don't want money.
Arlecchino, why haven't you delivered the rest?
I have delivered it!
Oh, is that the second ransom then?
I don't know!
Second ransom?
I mean, I heard that there was a ransom that was being offered. Not that I would know anything about that. No, not at all. Why would you even think that? That's
Weird.
You're silly. Do I look like I would lie to you?
You look like Brighella, so yeah, pretty much. And, would you do me a favor? Let me see this. Okay.
You really don't need to see that.
Yes, I think I do. Uh-huh. Just as I thought. There is only one man in this town who would sign his ransom note with moo-ha-ha actually spelled out.
Okay. I know how this must look. But there is a perfectly logical explanation.
Oh, I'll bet.
You see, it clearly says Capitano kidnapped him on that ransom note that I didn't read. But Capitano, as you can clearly see, is standing right here. And Flavio, as you can also clearly see, is not standing anywhere near here. So, as long as Capitano is standing right there and Flavio is not standing anywhere, then I am off the hook for any wrongdoing whatsoever, and nobody can prove otherwise because there is no Flavio anywhere near here.
Wait! But I'm Flavio.
Ruin everything.
Flavio?
My love, I couldn't recognize you.
I have a note for your family.
Okay. Clearly, Flavio wasn't kidnapped. Yes. And since Flavio was not kidnapped, then clearly nobody has actually done anything wrong this whole time. So there is absolutely no reason.
Done nothing wrong. I beg to differ. I had more tarts in this. I had many more tarts. Now I only have 2 cherry, a strawberry. You've been stealing all of my tarts. Come back
And you
here.
upset my mistress!
Flaminia, my love. Despite this, whatever this was, I only know one thing, and that's that I desire to be with you above all else. And you know, I learned today how to be a real man.
Oh, exciting.
Yes, a real man, the real man's sword. And I think now, I'm finally ready to talk to your father about your hand in marriage. Come, my love.
Well, since all that 512 ducats they got for the ransom, right? We'll be so rich. Wait, did you get it once or twice?
Can't remember.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
We have all this money.
Flavio, you haven't gotten it yet. He's running off for Flaminia, but he hasn't gotten it yet. What? Why does everyone leave me with all the money? What am I going to do? I just wanted to go get food.
The fury of a woman scorned is nothing to be trifled with. But I'll let her deal with him. Tarts. Some tarts for sale.
Pedrolino, how many tarts do you have left?
Oh, good question. Hold on, let me find my hand. buy exactly 512 ducats worth of tarts.
I think you and I can make a deal. Come on, Pedrolino. All right?
Hello? I heard something about kidnapping. Does anyone need a big man, a hero, warrior to rescue them? Anybody? Or kidnapping? I can do that. I am kind of broke. I can't even get one tart to come my way. You hire me? I do whatever you want. That's legal advice. Anybody? Nobody loves poor Capitano.
We are the confused Greenies of Players Patchwork Theater Company, and we are glad that you are here to watch us make fools of ourselves once again, because we like that you come and laugh at us. That was Buckets of Ducats, one of our favorite pieces. And it is a short one-act. Commedia is usually longer, but we have limited time. Also limited rehearsal. But we were hoping to wrap up about now, so it is approximately 6:30. The lecture will be at 7, which we are going to also be involved with, so you could see us again. It is? I was told the wrong time. It is 6:45. How is it 6:45?
No.
No, it's 7.
It is? Liar!
Brigella! I'm Brigella. I am 6:31.
There, Gella.
When our guest speaker comes back, he's going to want to talk to us a bit about what we are going to do for the 7 o'clock show. So I'm going to encourage